All right, when the weather is nice, nothing caps off a day like a nice sunset. Well, tonight, we are looking forward to the sun going down and giving us a break.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. I'm Jurnee Taylor. He's Worley Hoyt. And this, of course, is meteorologist Nathan Scott. Nathan, we're going to bring you in to bring us some good news, right?
I do have a little bit of good news.
Okay.
Yeah. If you are done with the triple-digit heat, that is going to be out of the forecast once we get past this evening, because it's still feeling pretty brutal out there at this time. We still have those heat index values well above 100 degrees. Feels like 110 in Searcy, feels like 111 in Pine Bluff, feels like 108 in Arkadelphia, feels like 107 into Russellville. So, yeah, this is the same old song and dance. We still have those extreme heat warnings in effect for all the pink and purple counties. Central Arkansas, River Valley, also East Arkansas. Everybody else is under a heat advisory. Air temperatures right now, 102 in Conway. Is actually 104 the past hour. 98 is the number in Little Rock. You see the clouds moving in from the north. Now, we do have some showers making their way from Missouri into North Arkansas. This is all associated with a cool front, and the cool front will continue to drop its way down to the south and southeast as we go into the overnight hours, producing the opportunity of some scattered showers and thunderstorms, especially after midnight, primarily for locations north and northeast of Little Rock. And throughout the day on Wednesday, the sunshine is going to have a lot more competition with cloud cover, and we'll also have the opportunity of a hit or miss passing shower or thunderstorm. But the bottom line is tomorrow, temperatures will be a little bit cooler, highs into the low to mid 90s. It's still going to be humid out there. I think we'll have some less humid air coming up in my 7-day forecast. I'll have more on that a little bit later.
All right, Nathan, thank you. Police in Pine Bluff making a quick arrest in an overnight homicide.
Gregory Dukes is accused of killing 41-year-old Anthony Walker last night. Investigators say they found Walker at a home on West 30th Avenue. The Jefferson County jail log shows Dukes being booked this morning on charges of first-degree murder and felon in possession of a firearm. No indications if he's been to court just yet, but Dukes has a long rap sheet going back 20 years, but no violent felonies until now. Police did say the case is still open, and anyone with information is encouraged to contact Pine Bluff Police Department. The Arkansas State Police are investigating two separate cases where someone died while in police custody.
And they are on opposite ends of the state. One in West Memphis, the other one is a person under arrest up in Fayetteville. The first one involves 40-year-old Tony Sanders. Local police arresting him after reports that he tried to break into an ambulance. He allegedly tried to get away, ran into a field nearby, and later collapsed once officers caught up with him and brought him to the Crittenden County Jail.
The second investigation involves 36-year-old Jordan Fairchild of Fayetteville. Authorities say Fairchild was booked into the Washington County Detention Center after a traffic-related arrest. Investigators say she later showed signs of possible drug ingestion and was transported to the hospital, where she was pronounced dead. State police will lead the investigation in both cases.
Well, the man accused of slamming a dump truck into the Markham Street pedestrian bridge spent part of yesterday in the slammer. And news came out as a demolition crew started tearing that bridge down. Little Rock police say they've arrested 60-year-old John Janes in connection with the July 13th crash. The road's been closed right in front of the Arkansas School for Blind and Deaf, and Janes is charged with leaving the scene of an accident and careless and prohibited driving. The crash left the bridge too damaged to keep in place, and based on the work that crews did there today, as you see some of it there, the road should be back open by the end of this week. Then comes a plan for a new crossing. The city board of directors will handle that later.
A South Arkansas family is still searching for answers after a loved one disappeared, and investigators say that they've run out of leads.
Yeah, now relatives are hoping renewed attention to the case will help generate some new tips. TH11's Carter Thweet gives them that chance tonight.
Ate breakfast here at the store, went and borrowed a kayak, and just vanished.
A group of friends and loved ones turned out Tuesday morning to talk about Brandon Gamage. Missing since last Monday, his brothers tell me they don't know if he ever took that kayak out on the water or anything about where he is now.
We've had the thermal drones out searching. We've flown in planes. We've been on foot. We've been on side-by-sides. We've drove around to see if he's maybe in a a creek or in the woods.
So far, there's no sign of the 50-year-old or his red Toyota pickup. He lives in Laneburg, a small community near the cities of Hope and Prescott, meaning this is a matter for the Nevada County Sheriff's Office.
Until we get an area that we believe he might be in, you know, we could do a full-blown search. But right now, I mean, it's no idea exactly where he may have went to.
Sister-in-law Kayla tells me it's worrying, especially since Brandon has health issues.
He's on medications that he does not have with him. He left his dogs at home, which is very out of the norm.
The brothers plan to continue searching and will take anyone's help. The same goes for the Sheriff's Department.
Search anywhere. Our last known location of him is around Laneburg, Arkansas.
If anybody has any information on where Brandon might be or if they see his vehicle, please report it.
In Prescott, Carter Thweet, THV 11 News.
All right, Carter, thank you. And Gamage's family members have expressed frustrations with law enforcement, claiming a lack of urgency and that they've gotten more information investigating on their own. The Sheriff's Office reiterated that they'll continue to follow any leads that come in. World leaders gathering in Washington today to honor Senator Lindsey Graham while also holding high-level meetings with President Trump.
The appointment list included Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. It made for a full day ahead of the funeral service honoring the late South Carolina senator. He had separate meetings at the White House focused on the conflicts in the Middle East and Eastern Europe involving both countries. Discussions range from Iran's nuclear program to efforts aimed at bringing an end to the war in Ukraine.
Nothing of significance happened anywhere in the world without Lindsey Graham having a view on it.
Netanyahu's visit comes as the U.S. and Iran continue indirect talks over the Strait of Hormuz, while Zelensky used his trip to press for additional support for Ukraine. Meanwhile, lawmakers on Capitol Hill are pushing forward with a bipartisan sanctions bill targeting purchasers of Russian energy and named in Graham's honor.
Coming up, what started as one woman's journey through a difficult chapter of her own life has grown into a mission to help others heal. Coming up, we salute some heroes helping others by offering a venue for natural therapy.
And for Central Arkansas on Wednesday, the air temperatures will stay below the triple digits. Heat index 100, maybe as high as 105, and there will be the chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms. I'll have a look at future radar and have that complete 7-day forecast coming up.